Hello everyone, it is me, Alan, and today we will be talking about how a civilization can live on Mercury. This took me very long to make, so I hope you enjoy it. So, let's get into the actual video now. Chapter 1, Facts. Okay, so to add some reminders on what Mercury is, let's go over some things together first. Now, Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, and because it's the closest planet to the Sun, it only takes 88 days to make one orbit around the Sun. And, that's about it, I guess. I don't know. Chapter 2, Atmosphere and Surface. Now, we will talk about the atmosphere and surface. Now, first things first, let's talk about the atmosphere. Mercury has such a small atmosphere that there are no gases or oxygen on the planet. Mercury has a solid metallic surface on it and has mountains and valleys. And, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, gang. Chapter 3, Climate and Weather. Now, this is one of the most important parts of the video, so you better pay attention. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I know you ain't paying attention, little bro. Anyway, back to climate and weather. Now, the average temperature of day on Mercury is a very high 800 degrees Fahrenheit, and the average night temperatures are at freezing negative 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Mercury doesn't have weather patterns, and you can actually find water in very deep craters that may have ice. Chapter 4, Day and Night. Now, the day and night system is kind of confusing because it takes 59 Earth days for one Mercury day and 88 Earth days for one Mercury year. Now, this may seem confusing because one day on Mercury is more than half of a year. And yes, this is correct. It's kind of confusing, but if you understand it, good job. Here's a cookie. Chapter 5, Gravity and Environment. The hazards consist of the following: intense heat at day, intense cold at night, and intense solar radiation.
Screw gravity!
The gravity on Mercury is 38% of Earth's gravity, meaning a human that weighs about 100 pounds, very impressive for an adult by the way, would weigh 38 pounds on Mercury. But this gravity does have few flaws. Because of the low gravity, it is almost impossible to make life here. Well, now you may be wondering, oh, but Alan, how are you going to make a civilization on Mercury if it's impossible to make life? Also, Alan, why are you so cool? Well, I can easily answer the last question. But for the first question, I'll explain that later on in the video, because it will help me explain better at that time. Chapter 6, Resources. You can actually find potassium inside of Mercury's air, believe it or not. Another resource that you can find is sodium that you can find in rocks on Mercury. Wow, this is a very short answer for this chapter, huh? Chapter 7, Potential Challenges for Human Life. Now, there are many reasons why human life would be very difficult to achieve, so let me go off this short list. Thin oxygen, intense solar radiation, freezing and melting temperatures depending on what time it is, and finally, it is impossible to make life on Mercury because of the low gravity. So, what are we supposed to do? Well, there's nothing we can do. But it refused. Hey, no, it's not over yet. Because if I don't do this project, I won't pass the class. Time for my trick up my sleeve. Chapter 8, the finale, water bears. This is a water bear, freaks of nature that will actually help us. You see, water bears don't need no food, no water, can handle solar radiation, and can handle extreme heat and cold. These freaks are the thing that can survive on this planet, and I shall be the one who will bring the water bears to Mercury. The way water bears live are that they eat bacteria off anything where they live. So sorry, Jesse, but my water bears are going to eat your bacteria civilization. That's your whole life. Eat, reproduce, repeat, until they die. Genius. Why don't humans just do that? Oh, right. Well, anyways, this is my civilization of water bears. And if you don't like it, then womp womp, bro. It's only your opinion. But yeah, that's the only animal that can actually survive on my planet, Mercury. So, I guess that's it. Okay, bye everyone. Happy early Thanksgiving, and have a great day. And with that, Fish Ellen, out.
Fish.